It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
And his opponent, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion,
John Cena in the ring at the same time. Despite Cena's accomplishments, his reputation as Big Match John, there is no way Cena doesn't have chills right about now.
Well, an entrance alone that has struck fear in so many superstars, past and present. An aura that is unmatched.
The awe-inspiring entrance of the warrior known as The Undertaker.
I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Suplex! Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh, well measured.
Incoming.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Lands an elbow.
Big forearm. Big punch finds its mark.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
John is fearlessly taking the fight right to the Undertaker.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door. Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whip back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm. Man, that was a hard landing.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Oh!
John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did. Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Uh-oh. He turns it around. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Oh, God.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, man.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
He knew that was coming.
Oh, man! Ouch! Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Sidewalk slam delivered.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Way up there.
Super choke slam.
You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
Cena dodges out of that.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. You can't see him, but you will feel this.
Misses the mark. Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
He gets out of the way.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Great strength being shown here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Elbow drop. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, no. Come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. The two icons of WWE are putting on a show right now.
Cena and The Undertaker are showing why they are in a league all their own.
Oh.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Big match, John.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Turned that one around.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it. Oh, my God! Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by The Undertaker.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Undertaker gets reversed. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber. Cena stays off the attack.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
Oh, no, not with the back.
Home run. Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Time to rest in peace. Tombstone.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Compromised position here.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Taking this one back to the ring now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh. Boom.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, Undertaker seems dead set on intimidating Cena now.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. He's returning fire.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Undertaker's. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Trying to close this second door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Michinoku driver.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My.
John Cena looking to end this.
Right into the canvas for the attitude adjustment. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Ooh. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Big back body drop. We from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, God, that hurt. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Oh, this is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
A counter answered by another counter. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Clothesline in the corner. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Rest in peace.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And he's got him by the neck. Look at this.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh! Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker can...
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Reversal. Can they go on the...
John Cena.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. Emotion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
The dead man facing some danger.
Taker needs to rise again.
Trying to force the first door. One door shot. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Now John asserting control.
Cena giving no quarter.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating. Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
I like Cena's attitude against Taker, unleashing some aggression.
Face first.
Big forearm.
He's taking this to the floor now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Dodges.
Nice running crossbody. This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
And this one might be headed ringside. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Oh!
300-pound running DDT. Able to get the advantage here. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. He's turning the tables. Planning on what to do next.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. And that cuts Cena right off. Ooh. And Cena retaliates.
Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. That attack manages to shake up The Undertaker.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done. Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Put it in position now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it?
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Big forearm. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
DDT! Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good. Great awareness by the dead man.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Running power slam. And what's he looking for here?
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Bam!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Boom!
Cena powers him up.
Adjustment.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Setting up for something here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
What a counter.
Oh. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, he retaliates. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Clothesline. So effective. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Undertaker facing some trouble.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Caught in a bad position here. Timely reversal on Undertaker. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to...
Now it just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Military press.
Ooh.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Oh, God. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Choke slam!
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. Oh, what power! Tombstone pile driver. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
And an elbow. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
I can tell you neither of these icons are having cowardly musings. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Oh, gotta tap out here.
Nice escape.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Whatever's playing here can't...
No, on top of the ambulance! Oh, God!
No!
What? Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, man.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing!
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Held in a perilous position. Cena warded him off. Had it scouted.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
End just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he slides him back to the mat. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Cena!
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Don't do this.
Oh, my gosh.
No. Oh, just completely off target there.
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Ooh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone pile driver. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Elbow explosion.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh! Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Spinebuster!
Wicked clothesline.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Comes back into the ring. Watch out.
Oh no, I think that one busted up Cena's face.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Undertaker choke slam.
The Undertaker showing off his practically supernatural ability in the ring there.
He's still got it. And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Bang! Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Cena's getting more fight from The Undertaker than he bargained for.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
He had it scouted.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
Kick down low into code red.
Ouch. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline. Cena looking to bury the dead man.
Cena has him up. Attitude adjustment. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
He skirts around it.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Strike. Down with the leg drop.
Oh, bashing this grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Springboard misses the target. Caught in a bad position here. Oh my, sent flying. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Cena turning things around. Put in a position now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Good timing with that reversal. Powerless position to be in right now. Are you kidding?
Something's about to go either very wrong.
Incoming.
Whoa, what a landing. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oof.
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Neck is trapped. Oh, what a suplex.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He turns it around. John Cena. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone from The Undertaker.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
He'll take things into the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And did you hear the impact of that? Wow.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Backdrop. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Into the ring again.
Oh my God!
Boom! Taking it outside the ring now. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. No, powerbomb out of the apron. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, and a knee, and another!
One after the other.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, ouch! Desperately trying to close the foot.
How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Whip back into the ring.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of. Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Reigns just some... Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
That's a bad landing. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Running knee. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
This match may be nearing its limit.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
He deflects it right back. Cody Rhodes has him set up. Crossroads by Cody.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Bang!
Oh, man. Goodness.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Blast off. All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Compromised position here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Reigns hits him. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Had that one scouted.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent.
Vertebreaker. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now. Rhodes gets out of there, but Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go. Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close this.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Fist directly to the gut.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent over. He wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring. Looks like this battle will now be fought in the WWE Universe.
Oh, boy.
It looks like this is going to be settled near the WWE Universe at ringside.
Oh, boy. Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
Just from a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb. Oh, and that buys some time. Oh, my gosh. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run. One wicked attack after another. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Being put into a perilous position here after after each of these vicious attacks. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. The WWE Universe.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
He knows how.
Reigns hits it! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
He connected right on the jaw.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
Brad's thinking about what to do next here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Attacking the knee.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. Don't do it!
Whoa, look out!
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
And bit by bit, Reigns
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, my God. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, with authority. So much damage inflicted. Torturous knee.
Dropped on the crown. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match. Has it hooked in. Inverted vertical suplex.
Setting up for something here.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, to the sky.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Big boot.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Superman punch!
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others with disdain.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh! Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. No, 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 no!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on the American Nightmare for the crossroads.
I think that one busted Roman Reigns open. Kicking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. Figure 4 leg lock.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Back suplex, no! Driven down. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy. Burying knees into the body.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Tough as this. Oh, my God, no.
No way.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Back suplex.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Way to steer clear. Oh!
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Reigns had that scouted. Being carried around with ease. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Held in a perilous position.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
The end is looming now.
Holding on by a thread. Desperately trying to close the first of 2 doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
And it's a tough spot now for Rhodes.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Oh no, driving down with the sledgehammer. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
An exceptional showing so far for both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
That hurt. Oh, knee, back of neck.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
That'll do some serious damage.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Reigns looking to end this from Crossroads.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
The American Nightmare feeling that adrenaline in his soul.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Bad predicament. Oh my goodness, no!
You gotta be kidding me! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
And he tosses him back in now.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Superman punch by Reigns.
That is the spear.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Bam.
Down he goes.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. He foiled that attempt.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Saw that coming.
With the lariat. And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense. Cody Rhodes lining it up.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads! That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Rhodes tied that one.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. With a full heart and bad intentions, Rhodes uncorks a huge maneuver that might just seal the deal.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Rhodes has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches of...
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
Here we go. Ambulance ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Great strength being shown here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Put down face first. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, and Roman fights back. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Sit-out powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Great counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Launched into the ambulance. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, Cody definitely. Look at the struggle just to shut the... Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he's able to reverse. Tossed back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
The dive!
Superman punch! Good night! An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified. Suplex!
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Russian leg sweep.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Oh, no!
Good Lord! Taking flight. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got a spear by Reigns. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Planning on what to do next. Oh! Whip back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
What is in store here? Uh-oh.
Inverted vertical suplex.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the Cravat Sleeper. Submission. And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Drops down and delivers a right. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up for the crossroads.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
And Cody didn't. Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Oh, strong impact. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Devastating kick.
Reigns gets out of Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Planning on what to do next.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors, and this one's over. Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shut-in. the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he tosses him back in now.
Staved off that attack.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Counter from Rhodes. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What? The tribal chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat. Sleeper hold submission.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room.
Oh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Oh, gonna tap out here.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Switches into a flapjack. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. Counter into an inverted DDT. Side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Pedigree by Rhodes.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
Bad predicament. Oh, my God. And they were just sent flying on that one. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
And well-timed maneuver there.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Landing on top of the skull. He avoids the damage. Reigns hits it!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Getting tossed.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Sits straight into the barricade.
Setting up.
All the way suplex.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Counter! And now there's an opening.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to close the front. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is off.
In the end, they just couldn't keep from being stuck in the back of that ambulance.
Well, maybe the local medical facility is exactly where they need to be after this match.